Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your mid-November to beyond love reading. We're going to be looking at your person's feelings towards you, the person on your mind's feelings towards you, their intentions towards you. We're also going to look at what they would want to say to you, channeled messages. We'll be using 2 decks for that, so even more juice, especially my deck. My deck's got the juice. Love it. Here for it. And we'll also have an extended. The extended is where we go even deeper. We look into their actions, their likely actions. It's been really fun for me so far. It's been such a great time giving that part of the reading a lot more scrutiny and giving it space without overwhelming everybody. And overwhelming myself, really. It's been really, really nice. So I hope you follow me to the extended if that's something that you resonate with in this reading. And also we'll be looking at what's next in the connection between the two of you. Of course, we'll be pulling guidance on both ends. The post guidance is actually really, really cool because it's guidance after we know a lot more information, which has been really fun for Spirit to sort of play along with that and give us access to guidance that is befitting the situation and our knowledge level. So that's been super fun. Let's get into it. Virgs. Virgs. Okay, what? Tell me, Spirit. How does the person on Virgo's mind feel about Virgo? How do they feel about Virgo? All right. I don't know why this is happening. These are going to be like that. Oh, so much. Oh, so much. These. All right. Well, look, Virgo. Here we are. That's a lot. You see the prettiness? Nice. We're going to look at the message. This is what I really care about. People like looks. I like messages. Let's get into it. Virgo, your person is in an energy of flipping their energy when it comes to you and how they feel about you. One minute they want to make the effort, and then the next minute they don't. They don't. They want to let go of things and let things be. And the next minute they want to move, make the efforts towards you. The next they're like, nah, no. One moment they think that, you might be a soulmate of theirs, someone who they want. The next moment they're kind of like, plenty of fish in the sea. What is true is they do remember the memories that you two share. I think they try not to sometimes, but they do remember them, and they reminisce upon them fondly and fondlier by the day. And also they are attracted to you. That is no question about that. Whether or not they're wanting to make the effort or not, whether or not they're wanting to allow things to happen, or take matters into their own hands, or whatever, they are attracted to you in any and all places. So, oh. In any and all ways. Baby steps. Baby steps, baby emotions, baby is where it's at here. Maybe they called you baby. What am I looking for here? So this could be somebody new or somebody who's still, maybe if you've been involved with each other for quite some time, they still sort of approach your dynamic in like the early stages. Like maybe you should have been farther along, but you two are still in those like early stages. If they're not new, like we should have moved along. Here we have provocation and proffer. Proffer is about an explicit invitation. Intention and desires are declared. A lack of shame, pleasure of appearing and seducing, and a touch of narcissism. Okay. The provocation is usually a mischievous game, an attempt to seduce, provocative behavior, confidence. Both of these are in the reverse. This tells me that this person is not making any invitations or explicit nothings towards you and something more. So how they feel about you in this current time period is this: letting go of control issues and allowing things to be what they're going to be and making an effort, yes. But like, they feel like they're making the effort. But I feel like they know they're not doing certain things purposefully. Worth waiting for here. I feel like this person feels that you are worth waiting for, or a proper dynamic between the two of you is worth waiting for. But I feel like it's a dream. I feel like that is their, I don't know. I feel like that's their own bullshit. Like respectfully, I feel like that's a song they tell themselves, because how are you going to say that this is someone who feels that you're worth waiting for, sure, but actually they feel that they're worth waiting for. Oh man. Oh boy, Virgo. They feel that a dynamic with you is worth it, but I don't feel like they want to make that much of an effort. Maybe they feel that way. We'll see. We're looking into intentions. But right now, in the sense of feeling, they do what they feel like. Romantic feelings did not show up. Is it at the bottom of the deck somewhere? No. It's safe for you to love in the reverse. Even better. They're afraid. They don't want to get out there into the great unknown to actually have you. I don't feel like you have this person, Virgo. If you do, cool. We'll keep reading. But stay optimistic about your love life and them not making any of these invitations or moves to move things forward. And honeymoon here, this gives me Knight of Wands energy towards you. Yes, they like you. Yes, they have feelings for you. Yes, they enjoy your company. Yes, yes, yes. However, they're allowing things to be. They're going with the flow. But for some reason, I'm sensing some bitterness here. I'm just sensing some cajoling. I'm sensing, I haven't picked this up for any, like, I've pretty much for these readings, I'm in their energy. And I've been feeling like, well, you gotta be understanding. But with this one, I'm feeling a bit sour. I'm feeling a bit sour, Virgo. I'm feeling a bit sour. And it's all upright, which is crazy. But I feel like they do what they can to keep you around. Because they want to keep you around. Of course they do. But there's a part of them that is not optimistic about this dynamic. They want to be, but they're not. I don't think they allow themselves to be, or they kind of see that you might walk away or give up. And I don't know if this is self-sabotaging behavior, but I'm picking up something weird. We're going to look into how you feel about them, because I'm quite curious. But with worth waiting for, I think they think a dynamic with you, but also a dynamic with them is worth waiting for. And the person for them will wait for them. And I don't feel like they think you will wait for them, which sucks. It makes you attractive, but it sucks because they don't think they're opposite. I'm going to see how you feel about this person, and we'll come back to them. Because how does Virgo feel about this person? I don't know why I'm so spicy. Like, what am I picking up? How does Virgo feel about this person on their mind? Okay. You're into them. You're very into them, and you're willing. You're willing. Engagement. I don't remember how it came out, but you're willing. You feel a sense of belonging to them, and you do feel like they are a catch. You do feel like you guys do have something worth fighting for. Maybe you've disengaged, and maybe you're feeling doubtful about this connection, but you are willing to give this relationship a chance. Reconciliation in the bottom of the deck, in the reverse, and codependency. You are low-key, high-key committed to this dynamic with this person. And you want to give it a chance. You would give it a chance if this person, you are in separation, which maybe with this long distance, with this something here, maybe you would give it a chance if they came back around. If they're not if they are currently in your energy, this is somebody who you will continue or want to or have. You feel like they're worth giving more chances to because you do feel this connection. They do, when they make the effort towards you, it almost makes everything else worth it. It almost makes everything else worth it that you two have experienced. And that's the truth of it. Maybe perhaps this is something that you've had to come to terms with within yourself, or you are coming to terms with, but this is someone who you feel a very strong sense of belonging to, and that they accept you or you accept them. And you give up parts of yourself for them, or you have given up parts of yourself for them. And at this point, I think that's some of the things that you've had to take not give up, but some of the things that you've had to recognize and go, okay, that's okay, because I do care deeply for this person. I do care deeply about this dynamic. So yes, I've given up certain things about myself, and I am willing to give up many things about myself for the sake of this person and this dynamic. So I'm in it. And that's kind of surprising because you may have disengaged, but perhaps when they reach out or when they do make the efforts towards you, you engage. Like, you don't disengage permanently or, semi-permanently. You do what you can, but also the person on my mind has reached out to me. Duh, of course I'm going to respond. Like, hello, that's what I want. Okay, so this person does believe that they are a catch. They do believe that you could be, that type of person for them, like, the type of person for them with calling in your soulmate here. I think they think that your affection for them is quite pure. And that is also attractive. Who wouldn't want that? Excuse me? Someone who accepts me for all my stuff? Yeah. How they feel towards you, perhaps they want children with you, with this children card here. Perhaps you two have children here, and that's something that does keep them tethered to you and you tethered to them, and they feel that you are a good person to have kids with, and whether they exist or don't exist, or maybe someone who can take care of their kids, or they are attached to your children, or they just have this really, like, you have an innocence to your energy that is good. This person has feelings of trappedness, wanting to be with you, feeling that they do want to be with you, but also being stuck on their shit. There's the bullshit keeps coming up for me here, and I don't. Let's get into this. Tell me about, this is going to be very interesting. Tell me about what is the energy of stay optimistic about your love life? Why is this in the reverse? Yeah. 8 of Cups, you did. Someone, like I was saying earlier, 8 of Cups in reverse, someone has walked away for what they believe was a benefit. And it left some real sour blood here. So either they feel like you walked away, or they walked away, or you guys both did a walk away that has left some sourness in the dynamic between the two of you that you share. Okay? And that's something that they're feeling. I don't know. And, you know, that could be that whole flippity floppy. What is the BS that I'm picking up on, Spirit? Like, why do I feel so sour about this? We have the Queen of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands, and we have the Chariot. This person, I feel, took advantage of your feelings. I feel they took advantage of your affection for them and knew they could get away with it. They were selfish. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. But I feel like they made a decision. They made a choice that was self-centered and was inconsiderate of your emotions. Let's get into their intentions towards you. We could keep going and we're going to explore more as the reading goes. So, you know, whatever. But we cannot spend more time on their feelings because more will come out in other sections of the reading. Let's move on. I feel like this person knows they take advantage of you, and that's why I'm so salty. In this whole readings that I've done so far, you are the 6th one. I have done 10 videos and like zodiacs up to this point, and they have all been like, oh, this person is whatever, but this is the first time that I'm salty. Look, Spirit, cleanse my energy. Thank you. Let me spray a little some. Thank you. Pure messages, please. This person pissed me off. They take advantage. Like, I'm... All right, baby. All right. What are their intentions towards Virgo? Oh, man. Yeah. Their intentions towards you, Virgo, are very interesting. Their intentions are to cut the vacation short, to cut their time away from you short, to come back towards you. If they're around you, okay, but they're coming back towards you, and I feel like they know they're coming towards some eggshells. They're walking on eggshells. Spirit, are you able to tell me what happened between these two? Okay, so their involvement in the dynamic with you two, or the involvement between you two, was affected by finances and career, and that led to weirdness. Tell me about engagement. Religious factors. perhaps there was a dissonance between how you two communicate. I don't know why engagement is like the depth of your commitment was, you saw it one way, they saw it another. You both saw it a little bit differently. How you were brought up was different, or even just the path that you two had to take as divine beings on this planet was interrupted. Tell me about reconciliation in reverse. This could be the one. Wedding. If there was a third party in this, someone may have found someone else to fraternize with, and that is what was either delaying a reconciliation between you two, or something that broke, a rekindling between you two. If I'm reading this in a different way, this is one of those divine paths where people need to break up in order to find each other again in the future. Tell me about reconciliation. Why is it in reverse then? You deserve love. So perhaps it was all for y'all to figure out what love looks like to each of you. That's probably a message for a few of you, because it could be that you were meant to find other people, or you're meant to find each other again after this sort of thing that happened between you two, if that resonates. But all right, well, what I'm seeing here is it's safe for you to love. Honeymoon in the reverse. Someone cutting their honeymoon, their intentions towards you, cutting their honeymoon and coming towards you. Yeah, coming towards you, like coming out of hiding. And it is coming out of hiding, because these two, that's scary. What are their intentions towards Virgo? That's actually really helpful. I was going to use another deck where it's like really hard to do what I just did. Yeah, this is scary. Look at this 3 of Cups. It's wild. It's coming back together, sure, but after, like, it's prodigal energy coming out of hiding, coming out to see what has happened to what you two supposedly had built together. We built this together, and now look at what happened due to tomfoolery. Ace of Pentacles coming to grab and scratch and see what can possibly be rebuilt, but it's difficult because look at all these thorns, you know. So this is some of their intentions towards you. What I'm curious about is to know what they have to say to you, Virgo. What do they have to say to you, my friend? What do they have to say to Virgo? I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna wait for them. What do they want to say to Virgo? Wow. That was at the top of the deck. The bottom, my life is not as together as it seems. The top, I knew exactly what I was doing. Let's keep it moving. Why do I do that? This is so much. Oh, I know why. That's kind of difficult. Yeah. Let's get into this bread. This feels almost in the upright. What they want to say, here's the thing. I feel like this person with "we need to let each other go," it's such a farce. That's not true. This is someone that, because I've been this person before. I know this energy. This is someone who we need to let each other go. This gives me vibes of someone saying stuff, but that they don't mean. Like, no, they don't mean we need to let each other go. Maybe they do. Maybe for some of you Virgos, they do. I feel like this is an energy where someone says this. I'm seeing movies in my head. Someone saying, maybe we need to let each other go, and they move closer. And the other person says, yeah, maybe we do. And they take a step closer. And then the next scene, we see them in bed together, and it's like, let's go for breakfast. Like, it's just such a, why even say that? I feel like they're saying it for your benefit, but in a way where it's like, I'll be the one to say it because I feel like you're going to say it. Or I feel like I want to hear you say, no, I want to hear you negate what I just said. Like that type of vibe. Like it's a farce. Bye. We have, I can't stop thinking about you in the reverse. With this one, I feel like they can. They don't think about you all the time. I don't think they do. I don't think they think about you all the time. I think this person does have all their stuff going on because they do flip-flop over you. Should I come? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I allow? Should I do? But I think they just gonna get distracted by other stuff. We need to let each other go. False. Oh, there's one right here. What's this here? I look for you everywhere. I don't think that's true. I don't think they look for you everywhere. I think what this feels like to me, it feels like they see things and they wish they could tell you. They see things and they wish they could share it with you. And those types of things make them smile. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And that could be physically. Like thinking about you with their hand. I feel you leaving me behind. It's time for me to heal now in the reverse. They're still holding out hope for that Three of Cups. And I want to read that Three of Cups to you. That broken Three of Cups. There will be difficulties with all those with whom you have ties that were already in slight crisis. Be very careful in a couple or family. Avoid misunderstandings and hasty decisions. There may be ruptures at work with those who had your trust. Face the problems that are arising. Yeah, I feel like no, they don't want to heal in terms of like not having you around. I feel like I don't think they know about healing. Like I don't think I think this person is quite practical with this Ace of Pentacles coming up here in terms of like their intentions towards you. I think their practical choice would be you in a way because they need you. They don't. You're a part of them, Virgo, and I don't think they see a future without you, but you are too controlling and I feel controlled. That freedom of wanting to be free but not wanting to be free, of being pierced where they're at. This is one of those things where when you're telling someone something and they don't want to do it even though they know it's good, then they don't want to do it because of the way you say it, because of the fact that you said it. That sort of behavior where it's like, don't tell me what to do, because if you tell me what to do, I'm not going to do it. So perhaps there's something in your tone that they just didn't like, how you said things or phrased things or, you know, whatever, but they didn't like that, or they didn't like the vibe of something that you were saying or putting on them, or what was being put on them by the people at large, or even by themselves. They don't like being controlled, and they felt like they were feeling controlled, and here they're saying you were too controlling. All I really wanted was to talk to you. What happened? I want to treat you right. I need you. I don't mind sharing. I want to protect you. So, no, we need to let each other go. No. Like, no. I look for you everywhere. No, I want to share my world with you. I want to share these things with you. This thing happened and I told other people, but they didn't react the way I know you would have reacted. You would have given me something that only you can give me, Virgo. And I want that. And I feel you leaving me behind, but I need you. I'm not trying to heal. Like what is heal? What is heal? It doesn't exist. All I really wanted was to talk to you. All I really want is to talk to you. So even if this person doesn't have a relationship with you, which is very interesting with I don't mind sharing as well, they want you in their life at the end of the day. They want you in their life at the end of the day. So they want to treat you right. They want to protect you. But I feel like they are protecting you from themselves. And protecting someone from yourself can sometimes mean, oh, I want to understand you was in the deck. Sometimes they get flipped over in there. But, yeah. Okay, Virgo. We're going to go into the extended. Not yet, though. We're going to give you your guidance, but I'm just... How are you doing? Let's go into what's next in this connection. This is something that we're going to look at more into the extended, but I want to leave the cards out so the energy follows us through. Because we're going right into the extended after this. Like, no. What's next in the connection? Actually, I'm going to put this away. What's next in the connection, Lord? I'm not doing that. Clover, book, buke, bear, bottom of the deck, moon. Moon keeps showing up like in this position all the time, and it's the first time that it's been in the upright. That is very interested. I'm very excited to go into that. Okay, my friend Virgo, so your guidance, Spirit, what is Virgo's guidance in all this tomfoolery? What is Virgo's guidance in this dynamic here? Like at this stage, what is Virgo's guidance in love? Education. There might be some things that you need to know a bit more of, to learn a little bit more about something. Life is filled with lessons. Be teachable. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming, which is funny because the book is about information. We're going to see what that is. I want to know what that is. Now is the time to go to school. Ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher or a course to study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school, and you must learn by experience. Now is a time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. Be a student, and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all: I don't know yet. That's for you, baby. That's for you. I adore you, Virgo. I really do. I adore you. I wish you everything, my friend. We're gonna go straight into the extended, because I think I'll catch my breath for like a hot second, and then get into the extended. Maybe drink something. My throat is hoarse. You can follow me with the extended is in the description box below, or you can come through for a private reading and we can get you sorted in that private way in your own dynamic. Okay, I wish you everything, my friend. Keep your light on and good luck. Bye-bye. Okay, Virgo. What are their likely actions towards you? Let's get into it. Spirit, give me pure, pure message of what their likely actions are towards Virgo. Please.